came to win, yeah, I came to win. I came to win, yeah, I came to win. I came to win, yeah, I came to win. Can't no one stop me, yeah, bring it in. I came to win, yeah, I came to win. Top down, faded windows tinted. Push it with it, push it to the limit. Top down, faded windows tinted. Push it with it, push it to the limit.
What up? What up?
Let's crack it.
Wrong fucking fight card on the intro video. Who gives a shit? It's UFC 319 we're going to talk about here. Duplessis versus Chimaev. That's going to be a banger of a main event. But we'll get there. We'll get there when the time comes. Was it the first fight of the night? It's the Ultimate Fighter finale. Alibi Idris versus Joseph Morales. I don't really have anything bet on this because they dropped lines for this Ultimate Fighter late just because they had the results of the Ultimate Fighter just last week. So they were supposed to have two. One of them got canceled. So we'll do that one on another card. But Alibi Idris, he's minus 500 to Joseph Morales at plus 350. And honestly, I didn't watch the Ultimate Fighter, Jimmy. Didn't watch that shit at all. So I'm not going to place a bet here, and I don't really have a breakdown. Usually I try to come up with a prop or something. They don't even have props available on this one because they just dropped this fight in the line. So I got no numbers on props, and I'm not going to bet nothing here on this fight. I mean, I believe the minus 500 will probably win. Usually they do in the Ultimate Fighter. It's just the way she goes. So do what you will with that information, but first...
Sorry to cut you off, but quick information for live betting. I try to put a $200 bet on the Rays. I've been doing pretty good tonight. My book just said I couldn't put more than 5 cents on it.
What?
So I had originally bet it for pregame, bet it for money line. I bet $2 on it to see if it was going to let me do it. It did take my $2 bet, and then I retried to do $200, and it said $7 is my max bet, so they are not wanting to take my money for the Rays. But I just
limiting the live bets. Yeah, I wish we would have went live a couple minutes ago. There's a lot of spots that we took. Jimmy just fucking went on fire for 5 minutes there, smacked him up real quick.
Hey, but we ain't.
And then, the Dream is doing okay. Mercury's up now. Smacking WNBA and baseball live. But yeah, if you got any other bets, don't be afraid to throw them out. Yeah, shout out to the 23 people watching. If you're over on Twitter and you're viewing this, come on over to YouTube and give us a view on the YouTube at Who-Bangin Sports Talk. Come on over, switch from Twitter to X, do all that good stuff. You'll be happy if you did. I promise you that. But anyways, the second fight of the night, women's fight. Excuse me. It's going to be Killer Karine Silva versus Dion Barbosa. Dion Barbosa actually already has a win over Karine Silva before they were in the UFC. So, I mean, for me, I think I got to take a shot on a dog here. I've never really liked Karine Silva. I'm not saying she's bad or anything, but she's a really muscly girl. She's a big fucking girl. And share this photo here. And yeah, I just think she's gonna slow down, maybe even possibly gas. Like, look at the muscles on this girl, Jimmy.
Damn.
18-5. She's 4-1 in the UFC. She's with the Fighting Nerds, and I mean they're on fire right now. Fighting Nerds have been fucking killing it everywhere. So we'll see if she can get that W. But you know, minus 210 on a women's fight. Not for me. So, if anything, I got to do a dog or pass on this one. But I'm not going to place a bet pre-flop. I'll watch this fight live and see what happens. And Dion Barbosa, she's not bad. 8-3, 2-1 in LFA, 2-1 in UFC. So, I mean, yeah, she beat Diana Belbita. This girl was on her way out the door. She didn't want to fight anymore, honestly. She's moving on to other things. But she went to a decision with Miranda Maverick. That's pretty good. Ernest Caraceste, not bad. There's some good wrestling and grappling. And then Jenna Bishop, she actually just fought tonight in PFL. She was fighting for the belt against Liz Carmouche, I was telling you about. She was fighting tonight, Jimmy. Then lost to Josiane Nunes with knockout power. And then, yeah, here it is. Win over Karine Silva way back in 2019. So maybe she knows how to beat this girl. She already did it once. Maybe she can do it again. But the rematch theory does say 2 fights won't go the same way twice. So that's why we're going to bet this one live, I think. But if anything, I'd have to take Dion Barbosa. But we'll see. We'll wait and see. What's the next one up? Edson Barboza and Drakkar Klose. This one's kind of a tricky fight. I mean, he's plus 115 versus minus 135 for the favorite Edson Barboza. But he's getting up there, 39 years old. Don't usually like to back those guys. But this guy's 37 here, so does add up. Barbosa's going to have a 5-inch reach advantage. He will be the better striker. He knows how to use it. I think Drakkar Klose got to take him down. I never really liked Drakkar Klose. If I had to pick, gun to my head, I'd take Barbosa. That's 2 Barbosas in a row. Dion Barbosa and Edson Barbosa.
No relation?
No relation. It's a Barbosa and Barboza with a Z for Edson Barboza. But yeah, I'd have to lean towards him. He's a better technical striker. Yeah, he's gotten old. He's been in wars. He's been in the UFC for a long fucking time. I mean, if you go watch the best UFC knockouts of all time, it's him knocking out Terry Edom with the spinning wheel kick. Where is that one? It was so long ago. Yeah, fucking back in 2012, Jimmy. This guy's been there 12, 13 years doing this. So look at his record when he was coming up. He was hot, right? Then he got all those sick knockouts. Then he got beat by Donald Cerrone 2014. Beat a couple lower level guys and then lost to Michael Johnson, losing to Tony Ferguson. I mean, these are all great wins. Dariush, Melendez, Pettis, Paul Felder even. But then this is where his record starts to turn to shit.
Yeah, because it looks like, I see it from whenever you show me this, all these fighters. I mean, that's just the way it is, right? You start off in
really the way it is, yeah.
AAA class of fighting. You get a couple belt fights underneath your belt, and you start going to the next level, and then now it looks like he's plateaued in a sense where he's hit a hard fucking bump in the road, Yeah,
and a couple of these too, like Dan Hooker. I can't remember, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure he was losing that fight until he got that body shot knockout. Same one with this one. It was round 3 over Shane Burgos. He was probably losing that fight until he won in round 3 with a fucking knockout. So he's got knockout power, and he carries it late. Then he beat a couple guys. Lost to Lerone Murphy, who was undefeated. He's actually on this card too. But yeah, so I mean, it looks bad, but Drakkar Klose is 15-3 is his record. So it looks better, but 9-3. He hasn't really faced the competition, in my opinion. I don't know. I just don't really like this guy. I fucking never have. So it's got to be Edson Barbosa or nothing for me on this one.
Yeah, it sounds to me like it would be one that you'd want to live bet.
Yeah, this is definitely a live bet spot. See what happens. See how they come out.
Yeah, you got to have them prove it to you, And Atlanta just took the lead, 71-69. Real quickly, we're still sweating the Padres comeback. Money line live for that is at plus 300. Tied up in the Rays 6-6, and Athletics up 4-3.
Let's go. Just need that comeback from the Padres. We said they were going to do it late, so I'm not too worried about it now.
Oh, yeah. It's going to open up.
We picked up a plus 275. What was it, the 3rd inning or 4th inning? It was just a disrespectful fucking line because the Dodgers had just hit 2. But
exactly.
Yeah, we were saying they're going to fuck up late. So this is the time. I'm on the Padres here, too, at plus 275, and they've just been flirting with it the whole time. It's a bit too wide for a one-run game, so we're in on that. we're in on that.
Go ahead. Sorry about that. I just want to
No,
give you a
you're good.
quick update.
You're good. Those fights are kind of, I got to break them down, but they're kind of linear. This is just the start of the card. And usually, like when I bet every single fight and when I'm betting them live, yeah, the first fights suck, man. You're just trying to look for a live spot. But I think this next one is one I'm definitely going to get at. Not sure quite how yet, but for me, it's got to be Chase Hooper or nothing. I mean, look at this guy's UFC record, 8-7. I don't think they're trying to promote him or have him do much more. 8-3 for Chase Hooper. It's a really good record considering his age. A couple of those losses he lost when he was really young. This one was in grappling, so it wasn't UFC. He lost to Steve Garcia back in 2022. So this is 3 years ago when he's 25 now, Jimmy. So it's like he was 22 years old and he was a boy and he lost to a fucking man. We all saw it coming. We're like, God damn, like Steve Garcia slept him. He fucking slept him. And we were like, why did you do that to Chase? Why did you do that? But then, you had another grappling match with Moicano. And then Steven Peterson, I think, it was a close fight. He could have won that one. But again, these are all when he was really young and losing to decent competition. But we've seen this guy just get better and better as he goes. Beating better. I mean, beat some old competition in Clay Guida and Jim Miller, but Darsing Vyashev Borshev, that guy's got no grappling either. But he did rear naked choke this guy, who does have some grappling. So, I mean, let's see where Alex Hernandez falls in this category. He's only had one submission loss and 3 KOs. 4 losses by decision. Look at his last few fights, all going to decision. That's what I was thinking for a cute little sneaky bet. Fucking Chase Hooper by decision. Let's see where the numbers are on these props.
Gonna drop the bankroll on the dream.
Plus 175 on Chase Hooper. Yeah, fuck, I know. I was looking. I should have done that too. I should have just not.
76-71.
Yeah,
just lock that in the memory box for next time that opportunity pops up.
Yeah, if you guys want to know what opportunity we're talking about, it's we do it in NBA too. A team that's won every single quarter, 1, 2, and 3. Going into the fourth quarter, it's pretty fucking rare that a team is going to lose all 4 quarters. And then on the rankings, Atlanta's number 1 with 21 wins, 11 losses. And then Seattle is 16 wins and 17 losses. So more losses than wins. They're number 6 in their division out of 7. And Atlanta's number 1 out of 6 teams in their conference. Sorry, not their division. There's only 2 conferences in the WNBA, Eastern and Western. But yeah. So it was the top team versus the worst team, and the worst team had won all 3 quarters, so it's just a spot. You got to attack. To attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, then Chase Superman, I don't know if I want to bet him inside the distance. That one just doesn't feel right to me. And the decision is only plus 175 too, so basically, we have a pick your poison between submission at plus 165 or decision at plus 175. I don't know. Chase Hooper's been doing it lately, but I'm not going to bet a minus 105. If anything, I got to go for a plus money prop. So maybe Alex could do something and you'll see this price drop live. You can parlay it with something live if you like, or even take it as a single if it gets that good. Not sure that it's going to. But we'll see. For me, I'm probably gonna play Chase Hooper. Just have to decide. I'm leaning towards decision more than anything else, though. It's a good prop on that one. The next one, another women's fight. Jessica Andrade and Lupi Godinez. She's a minus 150 favorite versus plus 125. And I just, honestly, I don't trust Andrade anymore. I fucking can't. We can't. In this economy, I think she's here for a paycheck. That's what I think. Like, look at her record, too. She's kind of like in that Edson Barbosa thing, you know? She was winning, obviously, back in the day, 2019. And then the latter half of her career, you can see, not very good. Beats Lauren Murphy. That was easy. Lauren Murphy, that was her fucking retirement fight, I think. Or it should have been. She just retired after that fight. Amanda Lemos, fish out of water. She got choked easy. And Cynthia Calvillo kind of fucking blows. But yeah, I'm not trusting her anymore. Too many losses. I got to go Loopy. I think Loopy's going to be able to get the takedowns on her too. And when Jessica Andrade gets taken down, she just accepts it, man. She doesn't try to get back up. She doesn't fight off her back. Doesn't throw up submissions. She just fucking takes it for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm not going to be betting Jessica Andrade at all here. See if we can get a better price on Loopy live. That's what I intend to do. But minus 150, I'll probably be throwing that in a parlay. Maybe with Chase Hooper. Who knows? Maybe that's the way to play it. Let's see what that gets us to. Chase Hooper and Loopy's a plus 116. It's not bad for a minus 330 with a minus 150. Yeah, that's really the only way I would play it. Moneyline's not bad for her. See if you can get a better price. Might go with the decision. That's like a minus 110 prop. I don't really fuck with those in women's fights. But yeah, that's the way I see this one going. Loopy by decision, but I'm just going to play the money line on Loopy. The next one, fight number 6, is another veteran with Gerald Meerschaert, 37-19, UFC record of 12-11. Mikhail Oleksiejczuk, not much better, 8-7 in the UFC. So these guys might be fighting for their jobs here. I do think Gerald Meerschaert's fucking, not going to say he's chinny, but man, he can get touched. And I mean, if you look at the age gap here, we're getting into near the zone that I like to bet it. I'd like 8, 9 years, 10 years is really good. But 7 years and 7 months, I'll fucking take it in this spot. Another thing to be noted is that Mikey O here, he's with the Fighting Nerds now. So he went over there to start training with those guys. Ever since they showed up on the scene, they're doing well. He actually had a small camp with them, I believe, just like some sessions. But this one, he did a full 8-week fight camp with the Fighting Nerds. I mean, I got to take that. I got to take Mikey O here with the advantage on the age, the advantage in the training, the advantage in the power. I do think that he could knock out Gerald Meerschaert. I really do. I don't know how much longer Gerald's going to stick around for. Old GM3. Losing his last 2. He did give Rainier DeReer a bit of a run for his money, but then he got choked in round 3. Let's see what else here. He's got a lot of round 3s on him. They don't call him GM3 for nothing, Lots of round 3s and 2s here. But if you see, there's a lot of finishes in here too, so I think this fight definitely has potential to end on both sides. But Mikey O, we'll call him for short. Lord Mikhail. I mean, look at this, 15-1 on the KOs. Usually loses by sub, but I don't believe that Gerald Meerschaert poses that much threat in the submission department. This guy should be able to defend that. But, I mean, he's finishing loss too. Round 1, round 1, round 1. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. So it's, like violence all over is written on this one. But, sometimes when they just scream violence, I kind of just want to go the other way because that's what they're telling you to do. Even the overs are at a pick'em. They're not really screaming violence until you get to the fight doesn't go the distance, which is under 2.5 is minus 275. And then fight goes the distance. Sorry, fight doesn't go the distance is minus 350. So, I mean, that's saying it's going to happen fucking early or it's not going to happen at all. But yeah, I don't know. I'd lean towards a fucking over 1.5 maybe, but that just seems greasy. After that, it just takes a big dump off. Oh shit, we got G popping by in the chat. I wasn't checking the comments. That's on me. He likes Edson Barbosa money line. Hooper in the parlays. He's going to hedge it with Hernandez on the point spread plus 3.5. Loopy by decision. The Don Dada DJ Big Boss in the house. What up, though? What up, DJ? No, that was on me, Gerardo. That was on me. I got lots of screens going on. Good to see you popping by. Love talking fights always with you. Here he's got GM3 by sub or Mikey O by decision. You think GM3's got some sub potential here? Okay. I mean, like I said, we were just breaking this one down. It's definitely written there. If you look at Mikey O's record, 6 of his losses, 4 subs in the first round, 2 subs in the second round. So, yeah, definitely, I think violence is the way to play this. I like to go the other way, like I said, but it's really not giving us too much plus money. It's either over 1.5 or over 2.5. I feel like we get screwed trying to play that shit, trying to get all cute and pick one. But I wanted to do Mikey O by KO, and that's really, I think that's the way this one might go. Gerald Mearshard, not really the best striker. I guess he's a better grappler than he is striker. So we have the sub for GM3 at plus 350 or the KO for Mikey O at minus 110. I think Mikey O is going to knock him the fuck out. That's what I think, G. You're still on mute. I don't know if you know that, Jimmy.
Sorry about that. I was just trying to let you go. There's a lot of airplanes next to my house.
Oh, all good.
I finally was able to take the Rays money line for 2 units. So I'm in it.
Nice. Fuck, how did the Dodgers hit one more? Fuck you, Dodgers.
Yeah, I know. And we're down in the dream spot by 1 point.
Yeah, that one pretty much wraps it up. Violence is written all over that one. You just got to pick when and how. Let's see what we have. Round 2 at plus 275 is not bad if you think it could get
Nate
round 1. What?
Nate Dogg in the house.
Oh,
Yes.
Nasty Nate. What up, Nasty Nate? My guy. Can't wait to see him in AC again. We're going to... Well, what the fuck? Don't be doing that shit. Keep mustard in your car, god damn it. Mustard beats breathalyzers.
Yeah, be careful, motherfucker. I got a couple of them.
Took under 6 live in the Dodgers game from G. That's probably a good bet, under 6.
I need that to crack.
They got 4 runs right now in the 7th inning. Not bad. But, yeah, wrapping up that last one, maybe fight ends in round 2 plus 275. Violence all over. I like Mikey by KO, and G said GM3 by sub. I don't mind either one of those. It all falls into the violence category. Then, what is this? The last prelim we have. It's the guy that was on Dana White's Contender Series just this Tuesday. He's already making his UFC debut just a few days later because he fucked that guy up and didn't get hurt at all. He's a minus 1,000 favorite. They put him up against, honestly, I don't know who fucking Eric Nolan is. I'll be honest with you. Never heard of this guy. He was in Cage Fury FC. He was the champion there. Beat Blaine Richards round 1. I mean, I don't want to say this guy's getting set up, but I'm not really giving him the best fucking start. I'll say that. But as far as that goes, I haven't really done any tape study on this one. I don't know how this guy fights. It does say here he's out of the Dante Rivera BJJ. So we'll see if his grappling is any good. He's got 2 wins by sub, 4 wins by KO, 2 in round 1, 2 in round 2. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know how to break this one down. I didn't see any tape on this other guy, but I do think this other guy is going to win. They're putting him on this card for a reason. But we don't know much about him either. I haven't done tape study on him except for what I saw in Dana White's Contender Series, and he just fucked that guy up in round 1. Was 9-0, undefeated. Where is this? Yeah, he's kicked him in the body 3 minutes in, and everything I saw, it looked good, you know. So we'll see, man. We'll fucking see. Probably not going to bet that one pre-flop. I don't even see any props on it because this one was just added to the card 3 or 4 days ago, so they don't even have much there for me either. So we're going to move right the fuck along. Tim Elliott facing Kaya Sakura. I think this is a Kaya Sakura spot all over the place. He's only minus 350, which I mean, yeah, that's high. G says he should win inside the distance, most likely a KO. Yeah, I agree, but we'll see. Nasty Nate says, Jimmy, you coming to AC?
Yep, should be there. I just don't know if I'm going to get there on Thursday. Most likely I will probably get there either Friday late or Saturday like at 6 in the morning. So, yeah, I'll be there.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It's only a month away. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't even have numbers to give you on that. Bisinger, Susurkayev. I don't even have props yet. So, anyways, we'll go Tim Elliott and Kai Asakura. I was saying he was minus 350, which, yeah, it's high. But, I mean, for a guy, they just brought Asakura in. And this is exactly what I was saying, G. We're thinking alike on this one. You got to put him in parlays, and he probably does get the finish here, too. They're already setting this guy up. He came in from, what is it, the Japanese promotion, Ryzen. He was the champion over there, Jimmy. And they just gave him an immediate title shot. He got to fight Pantoja, didn't have to fight nobody else. Just come to the UFC and you can fight for the fucking belts. That was his last fight. So
was he actually good, or he was just promoted?
He was that fucking good. He looks great on tape. He was knocking people out. He was the champion over there. But he got beat by the champion in UFC. Wasn't a terrible fight. He didn't get crushed or nothing. But Pantoja was just better than him, and he got choked, which maybe he doesn't have as good as grappling. Honestly, Japanese are never really – they never do well in the grappling department when it comes to the UFC. And Tim Elliott is just that. He's a grappler, but he's not some high-level crazy grappler. He's 9-11 in the 9-11 in the UFC. And, 38 years old. So you know how I feel about that shit already. I can't be betting on 38-year-olds in this economy. Fuck no.
Yeah, old man, not too hot.
He could, I'm not saying he's going to get smoked here, but he probably will. He's got potential to put on a performance, maybe, but I don't really think so. I think this is going to be a win for Japan here, and that's exactly what the UFC wants. So he was 13-3 in Ryzen. That's really fucking good. But yeah, it was all ground and pounds and KOs. Let's see, he's got one rear naked choke, but that was exhibition MMA. And a rear naked choke is like, that's something you like when you're wrestling your big brother, you'll throw him in a rear naked choke. Everybody's been put in a rear naked choke. Fucking Nasty Nate put me in a rear naked choke when we were in San Antonio. He tried that shit. It's the fucking oldest trick in the book.
Hey, real quick, I took the Rays -7. Excuse me, not -7 in first 7 innings plus a half -135. I took that for a unit.
The Rays first 7.
7, yes, plus a run.
I don't just have that market available.
Moved up to -159 for -130 something. So it's not a good line anymore, but that's what I'm on. Anyways, go ahead.
All good. I'm thinking I'm pretty much done with that one.
Later, G.
What G was saying in the chat. Oh, he's got to get out of here? Fuck yeah. Thanks for stopping by, G. Always appreciate you. He gave out his thoughts on the next fight we're breaking down. It's MVP by decision. Michael Venom Page. And he is facing Jared Cannonier. Another one where it's old vets here. Michael Page was in Bellator's coming. I think he's had 2 fights in the UFC now. But he's 38. Jared Cannonier, 41 now. Fuck, I don't like betting on him when they're over 40. I really don't. And I won't.
Old ass motherfucker.
I don't really give a shit if I lose at this point, you know?
Right
He's
back.
another one where he's 11-8 in the UFC, so he's 50-50. The only thing here is, man, if Jared Cannonier could get some wrestling going, if he's able to get to this guy, he might be able to keep him down. He's a heavy motherfucker. This is a guy that was fighting he's one of the only guys in the UFC, Jimmy, that fought at 3 different weight classes. He was at heavyweight at one point, and then light heavyweight, and now he's fighting at middleweight. But shout out to AOD in the chat, says AC Who-Bangin forever. Dab Father with us, what up? He thinks MVP gets the finish. Been repping his t-shirt for a week straight. I know, man. They're flashy. They're flashy fucking t-shirts. Everyone's always asking, what is that? What is that? I'm wearing mine right now. I got the Fight Lounge t-shirt on. Fuck yeah. That's how we roll. And if you do come out to AC, DJ Big Boss has a swag package for everyone that shows up. He'll be putting in some work. Ravdes Palionis says, when fight Chimaev? When are we talking about the Chimaev fight? If that's what you're asking, we're about 2 or 3 fights away. We're breaking down 4th from the top, Jared Cannonier and Michael Page. I don't have much to say. Like I said, I'm not betting on a 41-year-old. I'm going MVP here. Dab Father said he likes the KO. What is that? Plus 350 for a Michael Page KO. Man, I could just see him being like, I know he's going to be a lot faster. Even though he's 38, he's going to be way faster than Cannonier. Cannonier's just fucking big. So if he's able to, do his thing, dance around, fucking jiggle on him, dance on him, basically, he should be able to fucking pick him apart with counter punches, and maybe one of them finds that drop shot on Cannonier. He's getting to that age where he should be fucking knocked out. So, yeah, I like that too. Well, we got 3 more fights to break down. Hold on. I'm going to change this guy's name before he comes into the studio. Unless you want to leave it. You want to leave it? No, we're not leaving it.
What did he name himself? Big Dick Rick?
Oh, shit, he already changed it. Hold on. We'll just bring him right on in. What up, Dabs?
Yeah. That was the one you put, bro. It honestly just fucking.
Dude, you came up with that, and it lives rent-free in my head. That shit's hilarious.
Definitely.
Cracking doggy.
What's up, man? Just finished fucking Battlefield grinding. Had to come hop in with y'all boys for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying, Michael, you think he gets a finish in that last one? I think Cannonier could get knocked out at 41. That's not crazy at all.
It's the way MVP fucking fights, and he's coming in here looking for a finish. As you just said, he's going to be way faster, and speed kills, you guys. It's just the precision of his punches. I just think he's going to be able to at least sit him down and then ground and pound on TKO stoppage. It's not going to be a straight knockout. He's going to sleep. It could happen. MVP is definitely very, very.
He's done that lots before. Hasn't done it in a while, but
he's very technical with his striking. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's going to be able to find that chin of Cannonier, drop him, and end up getting that finish.
Got runners in 2nd and 3rd in the Padres game. 1 out.
Let's go, boys. Bring it back, Padres, for the finale. Let's go. Yeah, then the next one is Jeff Neal, Carlos Prates. It's another one with fighting nerds on it. They got, technically 3 fighters on this card. Like I was saying, Mikey O did a whole training camp at Fighting Nerds for 8 weeks. So he's an honorary fight nerd. And then Killer Karine Silva, she's the other one in the women's fight. So they're always trying to promote these fucking guys. Carlos Prates, I don't fucking trust this guy. I don't like him. Just because he keeps saying it all the time. I already knew it, but now he's saying, he's like, yeah, I got to have a fucking cigarette before my fight because, they don't let you smoke in there. I can't smoke, during the fight or after. And basically, this guy just needs a fucking cigarette. He's a smoker. And I don't think at a high level you should be smoking cigarettes in the UFC.
Let me cut you off right there, my boy. This is the only thing I'm going to say because of that shit, all right? Because UFC, what ethnicity is this dude?
Brazilian,
okay. So maybe not what I was thinking, but when I used to be in the Army, there used to be motherfuckers that when we used to take the physical fitness test, they would definitely smoke a cigarette. And the reason is they swore to God that it opened up their lungs to be able to run more. And I mean, they did good PT times. So I'm not saying
just for a trick though, like they weren't habitual cigarette smokers.
No, they were habitual cigarette
All
smokers.
right, let me ask this, Jimmy. What were you guys doing? What was that test? What did the test consist of? Were you actively fighting, defending yourself for 15 minutes?
Nah, not 15 minutes, but it was like 2 minutes full push-ups as much as you can. 2 minutes full of sit-ups.
And I just think it's different when you got that adrenaline in you. When the adrenaline's pushing too, like that should affect you differently, So I completely get it though. We see that Chinese fuck or that Asian fuck over there in one or whatever smoke a bunch of cigarettes and he's a dog. But this is a different fucking level. Don't mean to completely take it from you, Dylan. But I'm on Jeff Neal decision. Jeff Neal in round 3 to start plus 400. Go ahead and get that number fucking now, bro. That's the way to play. I don't want that money line. I want everything I can get out of it. I don't think anyone's getting finished here. And I think Jeff Hands of Steel Neal is going to put them boxing skills on display tomorrow night, man. I'm pretty heavy on Neal, man. To be honest.
He's an underdog. I have to pull the trigger on here.
Yeah.
That's where I was going with the smoking thing for sure. I'm pretty sure you guys already seen that coming. But yeah, I've been fading Prates too. Just waiting. What was his last one? Ian Gary? Yeah, that was a nice one. I had Ian Gary and by decision too.
I had Gary that night too. It was a great night.
Yeah, he beat Neil Magny in round 1. And honestly, man, if he didn't get that done in round 1, Neil Magny would have fucked him in round 2 or 3 like he always does, I believe. Then Li Jingliang, what did he have? He had back problems or some shit. He's not himself anymore. He's not ready to be the fighter that he used to be.
Yeah, there's a lot of money on
Giles, Officer Trevin Giles of Houston, Texas. He actually gave him a bit of a run for his money too.
He beat him 2 rounds in a row and then got knocked out in the 3rd. So I had Trevin Giles that night too. And I should have cashed out when they offered me like 3 times my wager, but I didn't.
That's a fighter that we like a lot, Trevin Giles.
I met him a couple times.
And the police out there.
Hey, that's my guy, man. Yeah. But as I was saying, 90% of the money is hanging on that guy Prates, which is
fuck all that.
The major parlay buster.
Right, but that's another kicker.
Yeah, 90% on both ends of the floor,
and the line's only plus 200. That's
what I'm saying.
It's not even moving.
A lot. I would look at looking at
do another one. Do another one.
I would look at the over/under. I bet you something probably sticking out. If I would say, and I'm putting my cap in mind and not really knowing the lines for UFC. But if there's one side significantly that's supposed to win, I bet you there's a lot of money either on the over and the under, but the line is moving away from that. I just have an idea. Am I right or am I wrong? Or I just feel like this is one of those situations. I don't know if you can look at the money flow for the total.
No, I don't really look at props for money lines.
Okay.
Money movement, sorry. I don't even know where to find it, but sure it's
not there. Props. I mean, I would consider over-under rounds like not really as a prop.
Yeah, the over-under.
Yeah. In my mind.
They kind of do have it trapped in the middle where the over 1.5 is minus 175, under 2.5 is minus 140. So it's like juiced on both just to have it stuck right in the middle.
Yeah. The question would be is where's the actual money at? I don't know of a website that shows that shit.
Yeah, I've never used that before. I don't look into totals or props that hard. But yeah, I mean, I think it would go over, honestly. They got the over 1.5 favored a little bit more. And if it does go over, I'd lean towards Jeff even more.
Give me a second, because I usually have them up on my speed tab. I don't know why it disappeared.
Yeah, it's
Athletics up by
interesting.
3 real quick.
So
Pulling that up.
it's looking like
What up, occupancy? Appreciate AOD, everybody coming through.
Yeah, I gave him the salute while we were talking, but yeah, shout out to Occupancy. I haven't seen him in a while. Good to see him.
Oh yeah, we'll see him in a little bit. Come hockey. Shit.
Oh yeah, hockey season. He always comes around. It's my guy. But yeah, man, I'm leaning towards Jeff. What, he's 8-4 in the UFC. Protest is 4-1. So just yeah, he looks like a shining prospect. You know, the fighting nerds are on fire, but I think he's the worst one of the fighting nerds, man. He's a great striker, but
this is what I'm seeing on the openers. The over 2.5 opened up at plus 120, and the under 2.5 opened up at minus 155. Currently, it's sitting at over 2.5 minus 109, and the under 2.5 115. So it's a pick 'em basically on my book. I think it goes the distance. It opened up looking like an under 2.5, but I think it goes all 3.
yeah, it looks that one's getting smashed.
Yeah.
Maybe Jeff on some greasy points at plus
point. I'm trying to tell y'all.
That's
what
at plus 450.
Yeah, man. yeah. I'm trying to get some money, man, tomorrow, bro. One of these props tomorrow, man.
Yeah, we got to find some props, man. Smash some big ones. I should be around for the end of this card too. So.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
He said
yeah. Not going to be around. It's a late card tomorrow. It starts at 4 o'clock. So
yeah, tomorrow I'm getting fucked up. I mean, I'm going out.
Should be able to make it home from work for at least 7 of those fights.
About 30 days out from AC, my boys.
Hey, that's what tomorrow. My last weekend. I'm gonna be dry. I'm gonna dry up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna dry up. I've been drinking a lot. Yeah, I've been drinking too much.
I mean, I haven't. It's been pretty good on my days off, but now I'm back to being sober.
No, I'm not even gonna bring it up, but hell no, bro. You triumph the whole month for some people. You triumph 3 months for some people in one day. We're gonna chill, Dylan. We're gonna chill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You triumphed even 6 months for some people. Shit.
True.
Padres plus 600, man. Is it worth the $5? Another $5? They hit one last time on the way out.
They're only down by 1 still.
It feels outrageous.
What do they got? One more opportunity.
Let me see who's up to bat for the Padres coming up. We're already on it already, so it don't matter. I'm just talking about a dumbass triple down. And it ain't even for a lot of money, so go ahead.
Be worth a shot. Let's see. Yeah, we got 2 more fights left. Co-main events. Aaron Pico coming over from Bellator, getting his UFC debut against undefeated Lerone Murphy, 16-0, and 1 no contest. He's looked good. I mean, honestly, on the numbers, it makes me want to bet Lerone Murphy, just because I've seen everybody smashing Aaron Pico, but the line's not really moving too much, so I kind of want to see where the money really is on that one. If you have the betting splits up still, Dabs? Then there's just something in me where I never really trusted Lerone Murphy either, though, you know? But I don't trust these Bellator guys coming over either, so I'm kind of fucking stuck. This might be a live bet spot.
Nah, that nigga Murphy is getting slept. Aaron Pico by KO, bro. Y'all heard it. I ain't hear it here first. Somebody else probably said that shit. I'm doubt I'm the only one on it, but yeah, I think fucking Pico KOs this motherfucker, bro.
Oh man, Seattle back in scoring position.
Who did what?
Seattle, they ain't stopping against the Chiefs.
Oh, the
Pre-
Seahawks.
Yeah, they've been busting their
I'm
ass,
watching
bro.
preseason.
Preseason all day, baby. Yeah,
We were saying that earlier before we started the show. I was like, man, should I take the Seahawks like
Well, I
minus
wanted
12?
to, but then I
was
felt like
I don't know if we should be betting minus 13s on preseason. I don't have the balls for that.
I know, me neither. That's why I didn't take it. But I felt like that was, good,
It was definitely the
whatever.
spot.
I'll give myself a pat on the shoulder. Fuck it. I don't fuck with NFL like that.
Oh, he did do the PFL versus Bellator against Henry Corrales. He did have another one. So I guess he went to Bellator, then PFL, and now he's going to UFC.
All I'm saying is there's not too much. There's not the money is the correct representation of what's going on. 60-40, 60% of the money riding on the Pico side, which I think is very accurate, and 40% of the money is on that LaRon Murphy side, which I think is a gracious donation to the books, and they are happy to accept that. So I just don't think LaRon Murphy's on that level. Yeah,
I never really liked him. I haven't respected him as an undefeated fighter. He just doesn't have that hype for me. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I think Pico's gonna come in here and knock this motherfucker out, bro. Pico's got some nice striking. Some nice fucking striking. LaRon Murphy, hey man, push his motherfucker up against the cage, bro. Get him out of his fucking flow, and he's fucking toasted, man. And he's fucking toasted, bro.
Yeah, he seems like that kind of guy. If he can't get his game plan going, he might just fucking fall apart. I know Aaron Pico, he could change his game plan. If he's losing the striking, he might be able to take this guy down,
All right.
That's a big if. I don't know if he will. I don't think he's that much of like a worse striker. I don't think LaRon Murphy has a huge advantage in that department. But if he is losing, he's got options, and he can change his game plan. Where I don't think LaRon Murphy can. And I said I've seen a lot of people smashing Pico, but the people I've seen smashing it are the cappers that I respect. So yeah, I'll just say that. And it's only moved up 25 points. I thought it was going to keep running, but it hasn't. It stopped at minus 175 for minus 150. So it's not really the worst on the line movement. Wessel Peters in the chat with us says he's looking for a spot to see the fight. Am I in the right spot? We will not be broadcasting the fight.
Negatory.
Yeah, not this time. But we usually do, Weasel. So this is, we don't broadcast it, but we usually watch here and we live bet it,
Yeah, we might be doing a live show and we'll talk about the fights as they go on, let you know what's happening. And then, if you want to message me on Twitter, I can send you a link to watch the fights if you want. That's the best I can do for you, Wessel. It's the best I can do.
It's the best I can do.
I sprinkled a little bit, just 10 more bucks on the Padres plus 600 to see. We're already at 40.
What?
But
hey, nah, you good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
it's a good.
I pressed some crazy shit the other night.
They got Merrill up to bat. They got Bogarts and Lorano, but Merrill and Lorano both have 2 of the 3 hits in the game. So I mean, it's a good, it's a good little spot.
Yeah,
they were. In my opinion, they were supposed to win. If they don't, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's how you feel, dude.
And that's against my Dodgers. So
fuck them Dodgers.
Hey, fuck
See,
you.
they kept it close, man.
You know what's going on this year? Jimmy H-Town, baby.
Nah, fuck all that. You better watch out for Milwaukee.
Hey, fuck the Brewers, dude.
Yeah, fuck the Brewers. No, yeah. I'm just saying.
H-Town, baby. Yeah.
H-Town.
We 2 outs away from ringing that horn. At least we got 1 spot live. We'll see. I don't want to talk about it till it hit.
We might get another one. We've been saying that about this game the whole time. It's just a bit too wide, so. Yeah, we got 1 fight left. The main event, the one everybody's waiting for. Hamzat Chimaev finally gets his shot at the belts. And this line is fucking crazy. I mean, tell me when you remember last that the dog was minus 250 or not
What?
the dog, the contender against the champion was a big favorite like this. I don't remember.
Because this nigga should have got crowned in 2023, bro.
I know it's
Like,
crazy.
just stop it, bro. Like, honestly, just
The
stop
last
it.
one, the
Just
last
come
one that
on,
I
bro.
remember where the champion was a dog and I bet on it was Francis Ngannou. It was plus 110 versus Cyril Gane, and there was a whole bunch of hype on him. That fight was pretty close, you know. You got the decision, arguably not, but yeah, this one, I feel like the line's kind of telling you everything you should know, but I'm tempted to fucking take Dreykus. But if I do want to bet him,
So, hey, you know my PayPal.
yeah, just because they're fucking making the champion a dog, but that's not enough for me to place the bet. I want to, and it's tempting for sure. But what do I always say about temptation? It's fucking wrong or unwise. That's how Webster's
If you need
find it.
if you need to press that button and send that money to something, you know, just hit me up on PayPal, man. Just hit me up. Don't fucking bet.
I'm not betting
at all. Okay.
Point I'm getting at is we watch live and maybe get a way better number.
No.
Maybe round 3 or something as the fight goes on.
No.
And that's when I would bet it.
No, none of this is happening.
Cash that, ring that bell, baby. Tampa
All right,
Bay,
hey,
first 7.
yeah. Ring the bell, cash that. Nah, you good, but hold on.
We're live,
Yeah.
and that's what we do. We live bet that no matter what, anytime, any spot. We've been doing.
Hey.
Getting that AC flight money. Getting that AC flight money.
Cash that
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
Ring the bell. But as I was saying, hey, if you're over here thinking about betting Drinkers Duplessis, not even my guy Dylan, anybody in general, you're a fucking fool. And honestly, I could be a fucking fool come fucking tomorrow fucking night. But guess what? I'm gonna call you a fool fucking first, all right, bro? Because he ain't fucking winning. Khamzat Chimaev, bro. He could fucking strike. Reese McKee.
I know, and honestly, I never liked Dreykus.
Hold on.
Sloppy and shitty.
Reese McKee, Gerald Mearshart, Ikram Alaskarov before he even got to the UFC. Then he knocked out that Marco Sayed kind of. I forgot his name. He you know he can get subs, but he had like 5-6 KOs on his career as well. And I think DDP, he's worrying about the striking, and then on the back end he kind of forgets about the grappling, and then boom, you're on your ass, and then you're sleeping. You know. So
that's gonna fuck him up early too.
And he's gonna be too quick, bro. And he's too quick, and he's fucking athletic. He's gonna shoot from literally half the distance away, and catch a leg somehow, and it might be over right there. We don't know.
Like fucking watching him fight. I think most fighters fight with like a little bit of heart. You know, they have some feelings. He doesn't give a fuck. Like he will fuck you up and use all of his power, all his energy every fucking time. And it's just what he does.
How does a guy like Khamzat Chimaev stay this calm in the media whenever he's best friends with a fucking warlord who's probably chopped off kids' heads for fun?
Yeah, you know, he's some crazy shit. I know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
tell
dude,
by the way that he does things. He's
seen some crazy shit. So yeah, it's just bound to happen, bro.
Did you see at the face-offs? He was just getting so excited and tried to fucking jump in there. Really
because he's crazy, bro. The dude's actually.
I think he's actually, he's not obviously not a guy you want to fuck with, and I think he's. And what he did to Robert Whittaker, most guys would just crank his face and then wait for the sub. He was like, "Fuck, hurt him, squeeze harder and break his fucking teeth."
He wanted to hurt him. Yeah, he wanted to hurt him.
He wants to hurt people bad. He wants to fucking kill them, dude.
And
did you to do? And if it happened by accident, he wouldn't give a fuck. He wouldn't care at all, I don't think. Where lots of these other fighters would stop. Like, oh shit, I'm almost gonna kill him. He won't stop. He fucking wouldn't.
In the Holland fight,
I believe Khamzat has killed a man somewhere.
Holland's a lot more athletic than Dricus Duplessis. You kind of seen how Holland was moving in that bout. Dricus ain't gonna be moving like that. He's a very herky-jerky, heavy-footed kind of guy, plants himself down real heavy like, and I just think that's gonna be a recipe for disaster tomorrow night, man. I don't even think he's gonna get knocked out. I think he gets subbed, literally gets subbed. He's just gonna be way too quick, you know. So, and I don't think Dricus Duplessis should be the champ now. Let me just say that now.
I know that's what I was trying to get at earlier, man. He's
Sean Strickland won both fights, so I don't.
It's just not fucking good. Like he's good, but
I backed Drake
Gotta run her off
in his
first.
first couple fights in the UFC, and then I kind of was saying
Oh
like, I don't
yes,
really
I actually forgot about the split decision with Strickland.
yeah, I don't really believe in the skill. Then I kind of faded him and left him alone. Left him alone. I faded him for a
Gotta
while,
run
and
her
then
off first in
that was
both.
kind of just where it
Let's go.
was. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm heavily fading Dricus. So
Yeah, I think I have to keep doing that too.
I have
I
a
mean,
parlay though.
numbers just say that I kind of wanted to go to the other side, but then it's like my heart doesn't say do that either.
Let me give this out and then I'm leaving. Let me
See, the Tapology community kind of has it 50-50. I'd like to know where the actual money's at. 59% by KO for Dreykus is stupid.
dude, it's a 60-40.
85% by sub. So it is about close to the 60-40. The line doesn't really represent that. It's wider. Yeah, I'm going to go with Hamzat, honestly. I'll probably throw him in the parlay. And then if I do see something live, I might bet Dreykus late in round 3 or round 4. If we start to see Hamzat gas in the late championship rounds, but he's got to be doing better, man. He's not sick. He was able to train this whole time, so maybe his cardio is a little bit better than before. So you got to remember, he was like injured and sick, but he fights anyways. Maybe that's why his cardio didn't look the best in the past. But I think he's in the best shape ever.
All right, so this is my parlay of the week. I bet it like 2 days ago, but we did lose a leg. I do believe in Brian Battle.
Yeah, that one got canceled. That's disappointing.
I initially had Brian Battle, Chase Hooper, Chimaev, and Aaron Pico at a plus 400.
Yeah, I had actually Chase Hooper earlier in a parlay we were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could still take the other 3 legs, Pico, Chimaev, Hooper, and still make some decent money off that. Let me see what you can get off that now.
I was throwing Loopy in there with Chase Hooper. That's what I did. Loopy.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. If you really trust in Loopy at the minus 138 in a 3-round fight, yeah, you're bugging, bro. She's not going to be able to dominantly take Jessica Andrade down.
I think she could.
But you got to
just gives up the takedowns and then she stays on her fucking back.
But the thing with Godinez is, bro, she literally tries to overpower her opponent. She doesn't use no fucking technique. She tries to use brute strength. So I don't think it's like that the line's like that for a fucking reason. And we've seen Godinez not live up to her potential before, and I don't think she's that good of a fighter at all. So yeah, go ahead. Hey, I like that. Bet that shit, dude. So if she gets her now, is she gonna finish her? Because the line,
no, she's not gonna finish her. It'll be a fucking shitty women's decision. Like
over 2.5 is minus 300. If she gets her down, you have to think she's gonna finish her. Honestly, like what? So I don't know. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, you get a plus 200 on that 3 leg, which is still good money. $100 when you 200. I think that's still good money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely like Aaron Pico more than the Loopy pick. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'd even throw in Gerald Mearshart over Alex Josek. Only if it goes in the round 2. I'm looking at Gerald Mearshart.
He'd be a good live bet later.
Like Mikey O comes out hot round 1, then he slows the fuck down. It's just he's not gonna fall off, but he slows down. I think that's gonna be a better pace for Mearshart to kind of implement his game. So we'll see.
We were looking at it earlier, and like they call him GM3 for a reason because he fucking finishes in round 3 like a lot. And if it's not 3, it's 2. Whereas you look at the other guy's record, it's all round 1. So that one's got violence written all over it. Just a matter of who and when. But that one really should finish.
Yeah, I'm going with Edson Barbosa here. I know the age is not really. I mean, it's a concern, but it's not really a major concern with me because of the thing. Close is saying Ricardo Close said he wants to go in here and strike with Edson Barbosa for 15 minutes.
Stupid.
And I don't want to.
That's really
fucking retarded. Don't do that.
I think Jakar Close has to get the takedown, but yeah, I was leaning towards Edson Barbosa. I didn't make a bet on it yet, but it was definitely my lean in that fight. And I'll probably get to him as we live bet the card or whatever.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see what's up with that. I want to take some dogs here. I want to take Tim Elliott. Bang!
Hey, G is back. What up, G?
You know, I want to take my guy Tim Elliott bad, bro. But
I know the fucking Japanese grappling fade.
I don't fuck
that
with
done.
that shit. Like, and you gotta like all bias aside, both these guys present major problems for each other, bro. You know, so he has just Tim Elliott has a very, 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 very weird stand up style. You know, so I think that he can cause some problem for Kai in that ring. So
Yeah, man. If he pushes, he can definitely do it. So I said, if he shows up, pushes the pace, and he's able to get his game plan going, Tim Elliott could win that fucking fight.
and the thing here though, Dylan, you said the Japanese grappling. No, it's gonna be the Japanese kickboxing. Honestly, you know who has the grappling edge in this fight? It is Tim Elliott, dude. It's
That's what
not
I'm
Kai
saying.
there, you know.
Japanese
So
don't have the good grappling.
it's no, he's not. It's not even about grappling. He's not. He doesn't have anything for grappling. It's the striking that's going to be coming from the Kai side. He's a great kickboxer. So I just think if Elliott can take him down, he's going to hold him down and he's going to wear on him. So it'll be a different fight than people think the line represents.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's like Esker is just going to smash him the whole time. I think it's going to be closer than this by the end of the fight for sure.
I even think the point spread is good money. That's probably where I
The
get.
point spread is kind of, yeah, that's pretty much what we're saying. The point spread is probably a good play on Tim Elliott.
Yeah, man. Tim Elliott's the dog, and then y'all just seen he posted on his Twitter the other day a tattooed baddie Caucasian chick on his fucking Twitter, butt ass naked and shit. And then he got the scruffy ass little fucking beard and shit. He's coming in with some aura. Dude's gonna fucking try and get some fucking win money, man. So
I like it. I like it.
yeah.
Well, we officially went for a whole hour, broke down the whole card, and Jimmy even gave out some fucking live bets that cashed on the first 7 for the Rays. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good work all around. If there's nothing else from anybody else, we're just going to wrap this fucking thing up, and then maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Might go live for the fights. Might just go watch them. They have a theater here, actually, and they're showing the fights. So I think me and the boys might just go to the theater and watch the fights.
Let's get home, Rays. That's the only thing I got to say.
Let's get it home, Rays. Did the Padres do it?
It's 2 outs, top of the 9th. I think they just crashed out.
settled my bet.
Yeah.
It's over. Walk-off win for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a shot at plus money. It was worth it.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like we
Plus
said.
275, and they came back in the end, like we said, too. They hit another run, but Dodgers hit 2. Or else we could have been looking at a 2-2 situation going in overtime. It was worth the plus money, I believe.
Yeah, we could have put plus 2.5, and but that was the thing. We bet responsibly. We didn't put like a whole.
It's
unit.
tomorrow, UFC 319, Saturday, baby, tomorrow night. About this time tomorrow, they will be facing off for the belt. In less than 24 hours. And shout out to Sport Fan for stopping by. I got a couple new people in the chat tonight, which is cool. Shout out to Ravidus, Palionius, Wessel, Peters, and Sports Fan, all stopping by. New names in the chat. Love to see new names. Shout out to everybody watching right now and everybody that tuned in for me, Jimmy, and Dabs.
I got one more thing.
He's got one more thing.
Look. Hey, if y'all want a preseason bet, all bias aside, this is coming. Hey, take Houston Texans minus 130 or take the 1.5 on the spread. You can go back and look at the bunch of the joint practices. Carolina was in Houston for the last couple of days. We've been doing some joint practices, and we just been killing them boys, man. I know it's practice at the end of the day, but we need to come back and put some points on the board. I know we took that L against the Vikings last week, but we need to come out here and get a dub at home.
The Panthers, I think they can get that one done.
Yeah. We're Legette's going to get his targets as well. He will. I think Legette's going to get some targets tomorrow, so that will be. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. I'm looking at the tickets. It's $80.
Yeah, it's August 16th. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ticket. They're $80 fucking bucks for the noon games. I don't know, man.
That's not bad.
It's not.
It'd be a good game to go to and watch, even though it's preseason. To like go to the game, it's
want to get drunk
as any other fucking football game for sure. And you get a cheaper price on some tickets. Fuck yeah. Maybe you get to know these prospects too, so you can learn something too. If you don't have too many beers.
Nah, fuck that. Be up there at 8 a.m., man.
Fuck yeah. Sounds like a blast. There's actually a lot of football tomorrow. I might look into that a little bit more.
Yes, sir, it is.
Tomorrow.
About 14 games tomorrow. What is it?
Full ass covered.
Damn.
Yeah, 11 games, 12 games, or something.
But yeah, fucking as far as the fight breakdowns go, that's it. We might go live tomorrow. We will see. You'll have to hit that notification bell to find out. But make sure you do, because every other time, you know, whether it's us on the live sweat or the fight lounge, DJ Big Boss and Big Ragu, they're starting up with college football right now. They've already done SEC breakdown video and the Big 12 they just did tonight. So make sure you go check out those videos. They're giving out great information with our guy Wine Time Sports also. So yeah, make sure you hit that bell, man. We're giving out lots of good football content right now. And when NBA and NHL comes back, best believe the live sweat is back in full effect. So make sure you tune in to Who-Bangin Sports for more. But for me, Jimmy, and Dabs, that's
Go
it.
Ducks, baby.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, baby.
Go
Dan
Texas
Lannon, baby.
tomorrow.
Dan Lannon. Go Ducks, baby. Go Ducks.
All right. Peace out. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Peace.